Hi guys, welcome to KurtyG, my Ironman progress series. I'm one of those people who have had like 20 accounts or so over the years, but have never really made it through the mid-game, done much bossing, or even gotten the quest cape. My main goal with this account is to complete every quest in the game based on their difficulty rating. I'm going to break down the quest list into a few more tiers than it already is during this journey. For example, I'm planning to break down the novice category into quests that have requirements and quests that don't. My current plan is to set two challenges for myself. One, to limit the leveling of my account to the quest requirements as much as possible. And two, to limit myself to quest-related gear as much as possible. While these restrictions are subject to change as the account progresses, I think it'll be fun to see how far we can go with them. Along with that, this is my first video series, and I want to use this to learn and try out different video editing techniques as I go. I'm really excited to get going and have a lot of fun with this account, and I hope you join me. With that, let's hop right into our first quest. We start ourselves off in what we'll call the Noob Tier quests. These quests have no skill requirements or combat recommendations. This tier starts off with a classic in Cook's Assistant. This, cook, if you can call him that, doesn't have any ingredients to make a cake. We're going to help him grab milk, flour, and one egg, because that's all you need for a cake apparently. So we grab these three rare ingredients, and he's ever so thankful. We get our first cooking experience, and we move on. Next up was Sheepshear, where we mixed it up and sheared sheep, spun some wool, and got our first crafting experience. This did, however, ruin our cooking pure. But did I mention the fat stack it got us? Veronica has a fiance with poultry problems, in Ernest the chicken, so we decided to help them out. According to fake Einstein here, house gremlins managed to ruin the day by hiding his most important parts to his machine in a piranha tank at the end of a silly maze and with a zombie. I also realized they literally just reused the same painting in this house like 7 times for no reason. Ernest gets turned back and we get into the triple-digit cash stack here. Not the most exciting quest, but at least we're done with this spooky mansion that's really tough to get around. Mistlin Mystery. Let me know if I said that wrong, but this quest has us solving a serial killer mystery in a very familiar looking house. After a bit of taunting the killer before they do anything wrong, we witness 1, 2, 3, and 4 back-to-back murders, getting notes all along on how to solve the mystery. These puzzles throughout are pretty fun, and we end up with our first boss fight providing some neat mechanics, seeing as how all of our combat stats are still level 1. We find out the person who gave us the quest is a wannabe adventurer, hating us because they ain't us. One murderer turns out to be 2, a lover's quarrel ends in even more death. I killed the last one standing, and accidentally click out of the final cutscene. I then spent 10 minutes trying to figure out what happened, get back just in time to see the bad guy get specced out, and wrap up the quest with some gems and even more crafting experience points. We are now level 7, friends. With that first boss fight and our 4th quest completed, we're going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope that you've been able to relax and enjoy a little bit of RuneScape playthrough, some old school. I plan to keep doing this, and I hope you guys will like and subscribe and see what's more to come. If you guys have any tips or ideas for video editing that I could try to use in future videos, I'd really appreciate it. And bye-bye.